हेलो दोस्तों। तो आज हम लोग खेलेंगे थर्ड T20 इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे चैनल से और इस लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग का मज़ा लीजिए। जल्दी से जुड़ जाइए दोस्तों। पहले टीम चुनते हैं। मेंस इंटरनेशनल, ओके। एडिट लाइनअप एंड किट। इसमें हम ओडीआई नहीं T20 लाइनअप लाएंगे। इनका भी T20 लाइनअप। एडिट सेक्वार्ड इसमें ठीक है, सभी हैं इसमें। कंटेंट इधर रिजेंड्रिक, ओके। मैच सेटिंग में T20 मीडियम, ओके। डिफ़िकल्टी मीडियम रखते हैं। अब स्टार्ट मैच करते हैं।
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated
साउथ
to
अफ्रीका
a
टॉस जीत गया है
spectacular
दोस्तों
contest.
Thanks, Ali.
और बॉलिंग का
Let's
फैसला
join them
किया
down in
है।
the middle to find out who will be
यहाँ भी
fielding
किस्मत
first.
इंडियन टीम की तरह साथ नहीं
Could
दे
have gone
रही है।
either way
मैच
on that call, but
टॉस हार गए यहाँ
bowling
पे।
first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander, fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Gill, right-hander, will be down the other end.
अभिषेक शर्मा ओपनिंग करेंगे। उनके साथ सुमन के लिए आए हुए हैं
The umpire signals that
और
we're ready to
नोकिया आए हैं
go.
बॉलिंग पे।
First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Leans back and beats the
और ये
air.
ग्राउंडेड शॉट के सहारे पहली बॉल में अभिषेक शर्मा ने मार दिया चौका नोकिया को।
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Poor shot. Really lucky. Great shot.
और ये 6 लगा दिया यहाँ पे अभिषेक शर्मा ने।
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on
दोस्तों
the
शुरुआत तो
front
अच्छी
foot
हो गई है।
right
देखिए
over the boundary.
कितना स्कोर खड़ा बोल पाती है इंडिया।
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. 10 off it. India 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now.
मिचेल जॉनसन आए हैं अब बॉलिंग के लिए। सुमन गिल सामना करेंगे।
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the
फिर
crowd.
से
Brilliant
एक और
shot.
जबरदस्त छक्का मारा है जॉनसन पे, शुभमन गिल ने।
Tried something a bit different. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 22 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
ज़्यादा ही जोश में आ गया है नोकिया यहाँ पे, फ्री के रन लुटाते हुए।
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
बल्ला घुमाया जोर से, बल्ले और बॉल का संपर्क नहीं हुआ।
That's a big
ये
one.
लगा
Back to them
सिक्सर,
away she
कनेक्ट हो गया
goes.
है यहाँ पे।
If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward.
काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रिडिक्टेबल बॉलिंग कर रहे थे नोकिया जी,
The textbook.
और अभिषेक शर्मा ने छक्का लगा दिया।
A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
ओहो, ये क्या था? व्हाट इज दिस?
That's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Straight to the fielder.
और ये उठा के दे दिया है 4 रन के लिए।
22 runs added in that over. India are 44 for none.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
रन आउट नहीं होना है।
Doesn't beat the infield. They're Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
It was a brilliant diving effort. To go there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The run rates just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really
शुरुआत यहाँ पे
try and
बहुत ही
attack the
बढ़िया
last
मिल गई है,
thirds of the power play with
0 विकेट पे
absolute gusto.
45 रन। ओह
Just too much pace there.
अरे यार, जैसे ही बोला वैसे ही आउट। इन स्विंग के लिए खेला, आउट स्विंग हो गई बॉल।
Verma, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
नहीं, साला एक ही फील्डर बाहर है, उसी के पास चला गया। दो विकेट लगातार जाते हुए थोड़ा तमीज से खेलना पड़ेगा। बिना खाता खोले तिलक करना जाते हुए किसको भेजें? सूर्या।
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Outside edge, but it'll be safe.
Oh, bhai.
The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
बच गया,
Didn't time that at all, but managed to get it
सूर्या
away to
बच
the
गया
boundary.
यहाँ पे।
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot. At least one on offer. What a superb delivery.
ये यार
Didn't know where it was
क्या
going.
हो रहा है ये?
Knocked him over.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
There could be a couple if they hustle. runs here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Shot, should be runs here. Edged it. South Africa goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Great reflexes.
अचानक ही मैच में मूड आ गया.
Samson coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Faint edge, but in the gap. And fielder's got some ground to make up now. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nice shot. Runs possible. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
At least one here. That's a confident appeal. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
नहीं यार, ये नहीं चाहिए था. एक्स्ट्रा विकेट दे दिए यहाँ. सूर्या रन आउट होके जाते हुए.
Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
balance, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
ताश के पत्तों की तरह बिखर गई टीम।
Patel, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Shot, at least two on offer.
नहीं दौड़ेंगे भाई, जाओ।
Jensen comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shot, should be runs here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Patel, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. What a ball.
ओ भाई ये बॉल एकदम आसमान में गई.
Forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patel is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
What a delivery.
A new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender.
Timed that perfectly.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
End of the over. 24 off it. India, 117 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Bosch has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed the lot. They'll get at least one here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Could be a couple if they hustle. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Chakravarti just about ready to go out in the middle.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Bumrah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Poor shot, really lucky. Jensen has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Small inside edge and it goes away. Finely's got some work to do to stop that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Chakravarti. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nicely played. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India 149 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive, complete miss. And caught. That's just superb. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last. Ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Straight to the fielder. 10 runs added in that over. South Africa, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. 2 full and got what it deserved.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, खेलेंगे क्या साला? कुछ दिखाई नहीं पड़ रही है। कौन सी सेटिंग है?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
क्या है ये after being
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, a little full, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Markram coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Chakravarti getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate. So far.
Going with spin now. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the over. South Africa are 43 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Davis, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a solid shot. He's quick onto that in the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Great commitment.
Markram was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Over. South Africa at 58 for 3.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Shot, could be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Nicely played. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Markram, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Miller, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Can't get that outside the ring fields. Scamper through for a single, good running. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Massive chance, and gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Ferreira, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Out, no! Somehow it's missed everything. least one here. Ferreira, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged it. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Good return back from the deep. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot. Shot, should be runs here. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Left one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
क्या जो दिया भाई साला बार बार।
ये अलमारी खोल के अपना कपड़ा रखो उसमें। ये अलमारी को ले जाओ, नीचे वाला खाना उठाओ, झुको नीचे। हाँ।
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 100 for 5.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square cut, finds point, no run.
खेलने के लिए देंगे तुमको, खेलने के लिए देंगे।
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. played could be a quick single.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa 103 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the edge. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Jansen, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. When the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Poor shot, really lucky. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 108 for 6.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Bosch, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hand order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Misses everything.
End of the over. South Africa are now on 115 for 7.
Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 117 for 7.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Ferreira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Massive outside edge. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. Bosch with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a solid shot. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.